Like, no, but seriously, like you said, you don't have a choice. Who's your guy?
I'm your guy. Do you have a choice?
You see, you don't have a choice. I'm your guy too. You don't have a choice on this show. And you guys right out there are our guys. Welcome back to Tea Time on Plus TV Africa. Miles, the eighth one of the world. Rume, very much in the building, looking all Rumecious. And I don't know, I'm just trying to look for some big words. Maybe it'll sound nice, make me sound intelligent. Anyways, welcome back to the show. Let's get straight to it. This time around, we're going into sport. I'm joking. This one, you might give me a look like sport how. But it is about Manchester United, who has given many South Africans something to smile about in the wake of the tragedy that happened some weeks ago. That's the death of the rapper, the South African rapper, A.K.A. The Red Devils included a tribute to the rapper known as A.K.A. in the memoriam section of the match program. Now, this is when I saw this, like, oh, thank God, at least thank goodness. Apart from the fact that they flogged Manchester United 7-0 recently. Manchester United fans, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are fine.
We're giving you guys all the love right now. We know you need it. That cuddle, they need it more than I do right now.
They need all the teddy bears in the world, but this is not even about that. This is about the fact that they're actually doing this because A.K.A. used to be one of their best fans.
Yeah, he had like a giant
fan. He has their tat on and everything. If you see one of his rooms, everything is Red Devils, Manchester United, all the place. So them honoring him, I think it's really something cool. It still hasn't dawned on me yet that A.K.A. is gone just like that. Like, just like that. This guy is no more. Like, he's not here no more. It's still very strange. Like, just
is
like
that
that.
Even something like people can actually deal with? Yeah, like you on your birthday, you exit this same world that you came in on that day. Like, do you understand? Like,
you mean that day
you leave that day. Like, in bro, is that even something? I can only imagine how his longtime partner and his daughter would be feeling. Because I don't even think loss is something you can actually deal with and just put behind you. But they say the quicker the better. I mean, it's just coming to terms with it, dealing. And it's just, at this point, I think it's just God that can come and heal their hearts. And I'm really hoping, their hearts get healed.
Okay, cool. We have a logic game, but before we take the logic game, let's take this past one. So this is a story about another footballer who also used to play in Manchester United, number 7 for that matter, even though they chose 7 recently. We're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo reportedly sent a plane full of care packages to the earthquake victims in Syria and Turkey. The Portuguese captain paid for tents, food packages, pillows, blankets, beds, baby food, milk, medical supplies to help provide relief for those affected by the region's tragedies. The goods have been said to have been sent to both Turkey and Syria, and this donation is estimated around $350,000. Now, it's not even about how much it's estimated at or not. I don't even care about that. It's the fact that he did that, sent a whole plane. Like, you guys just go there and make sure everyone gets something. Make sure everyone is okay. That is huge. He could decide to just send a tweet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I empathize with them.
You guys. Empathize you guys. Oh, so sorry about that. And everybody's like, oh, yeah, 9%. I'm going to send a whole plane to take things to these people. They need it, and that is just. It's just like when we had the lockdown.
Yes.
Yeah, I know a lot of people individually, and they were sending text messages. I received text messages like, "Please, where's your location? Do you need money? Do you?" I don't even know them. They're just sending bulk messages to everybody. Do you need money? Do you need?
I didn't get that too.
Send your account details. I'm serious. Send your account details, and we can also deliver food and it was happening all over. I'm like, this is amazing.
I love
I never got to know who these people were, but they were doing that for a lot of people.
Yeah, I love it when people are very philanthropical, like, that humanity, like. Because first, we're humans, and you have to show love and care to your brother. So I love that, and I love that. See, if I was never a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, like this just even...
You're a fan?
I am a fan. I love it. CR7, that's my guy. That's my guy. Okay. But yeah, this just even made me love him more. Like, it's really, really cool to hear. God bless you.
Yeah, I think more people should do this. It's not about just going on your social media to type. If you can, if it's just $1 or naira, like, okay, you know what? If I send this to you can even do it anonymously if you don't want anybody to start coming to your DM to start taxing you.
I think even in your area. So the thing is, a lot of people wait and say, "Oh, I don't have so much money. That's why I can't do X, Y, Z." But even in your area, even the little thing that you have, you see someone and you can tell that they're in need, or a set of people, like, okay, you know what, this little thing I have, that's that humanity in you that is saying, let me help, let me show love. And that's I think we spoke about like random acts of kindness the other time, like that's just what it's about. And even for you, you would actually feel loved when people come to your aid. So you should also come to people's aids as well.
Okay, somebody who is not showing love or coming to people's aids is how we're going to wrap this up, because I had to talk about this real quick. It's been trending, it's all over the place. The Chris Rock Oscar slap that has trended again after a year. Okay, so the Oscar, the Chris Rock live thing was on Netflix recently. I think you watched it.
Yeah.
I saw mine for the first time yesterday, and I was appalled. I was irritated. I was angry. Afresh. Chris Rock said a lot of things that he shouldn't have said, in my opinion. In my opinion, he didn't show love at all. In my opinion, I would have just sent Portable to him and like, please help me. Portable, help me address this matter. Now, before that slap, what or who was a Chris Rock? It was just.
Don't do that, Miles. We spoke about this. No, I'm going to say
like Chris Rock was not even part of the top 100 comedians before that slap. Now, yeah, he was just there. Then he got slapped and you became popular and famous.
No, he was popular and famous
we knew him, but it was not all that.
Can you remember that documentary about nappy hair? Do you understand? Movies and stuff. Don't disrespect.
I'm not disrespecting
like
him.
That.
I just feel.
I understand that he see, like, that's why I did not want to say so many things.
And he kept saying,
yesterday.
"Oh, he's not playing the victim." You were playing victim all through, and
but he was the victim.
A lot of people, and even the jokes, as far as I'm concerned, all his jokes,
extreme.
He said his jokes were really watery. Some were just extreme. Some were just like, "What are you saying? We don't want to know about your family. We're here to see a show. My children they attend the clinic. We don't care what schools your
but even other comedians like Kevin Hart, they always. So the thing is, you always want that human touch. So you would always incorporate your life.
Look, I think that slap is needed. I think that slap was needed. It helped him. I think he should go back to Will Smith and say, "Thank you very much for reviving my career. Thank you very much for bringing back." But at the same time, we have a lot of comedians, Nigerian comedians especially, who do that thing that he did during the Oscars. Like, now you're at a comedy show, and instead of you to just do your set and giving us the jokes, you're saying, Oga, now this one you carry come today. Oh, Oga, oh, madam, if you chop, this one where you want chop, and they say all kind of silly things. I'm like, can you just not
but it's
come
just
to my table?
a joke.
Will you be comfortable if somebody uses you as a butt of their joke at an event? Like, why can't you just say something else? Must it be me? Or like, or you walk past, madam, this one where you wear today, like,
I know, I don't like
it. It's very disrespectful, I know. So if you do that to me at an event,
so do you know what I think?
I could just pull a Will Smith on you.
See, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
And
Chris Rock has said slap back. It's a slap.
This is him slapping back. After the guy reached out to you, he apologized, even though he said he was upset. I think Will Smith went a little bit out of line.
Yes.
But maybe he could have just gone on stage and said, "Guy, don't ever talk about you can say that, you can express yourself and say, but hitting another man on."
So that's the thing. When you've done that already, you can't. It's just like telling someone how to react. So I had this conversation with my friend. You can't do something normal now. It depends on whether he wants to or he doesn't want to, and he has decided to. So you can't do something and expect
He spoke about
emancipation. And it's like I watch him get
beat. You're happy. Like, Emancipation did very well and it's still doing very well. So Oga, I think after this comedy thing, he didn't look like, that's going to be about it. Then maybe if they do Madagascar 6, they might call him, which I don't think they'll be another Madagascar, he'll be fine. I think it was extreme. I think that was just too much to say. He talked about the guy's family. He went deep. He talked about his wife, talked about him, he talked about. Look, it's not
but
news.
It's called selective outrage for a reason. And he wanted
not news
to talk
Will Smith
about that.
and Jada Pinkett operate a funny, a peculiar, a strange kind of marriage. That's their thing. That works for them. Let's leave it. Are you telling me that Chris Rock has not been all over the place because he hasn't been caught yet? Even sometimes they've caught him a couple of times. Anyway, that's his business. I'm not in support of that thing. I feel he should get slapped again.
Miles! Like, Miles, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I will not say that again. You should not get slapped. We don't support
violence.
We don't support violence here. Okay, so your 2 cents on this so that we can go.
So, I mean, to me, aside even the Will Smith joke, I feel like the one of Meghan Markle, there were other jokes that were, that's why I said some of them were a bit extreme. Like, there was just some things that, and I don't know, in my head, I felt like he was shouting. Miles, like, did you feel like he was trying to like deliver his jokes so much, and it felt like he was just shouting and shouting and shouting? The jokes did not really.
It didn't hit home.
It wasn't like, you know how you watch. I'm sorry to compare, but you know how you watch like a Cat Williams kind of comedy. Do you understand how you're just there, you're cracking up? This one wasn't really like a joke. It's almost like you wanted to come and air your opinion or just shalaye sha. That's how I saw. I saw shalaye.
He did a lot of shalaye. I mean, a lot of people kept looking at him in the stands like, okay, they were waiting for that punchline.
Yes, I think they talked about how America doesn't. I was just like, nah, bro, it's not really. That's why I said it was just there, you know. And maybe because I've loved Chris Rock for a while.
Let him make his money now, and let him enjoy the fame right now. So,
he's already had fame, so what do you mean let him enjoy the fame now?
If I'm gonna ask like 10 Gen Zs now, who's a Chris Rock? I'm like, huh?
Obviously, they'll take Kevin Hart first now.
Like, oh, okay, cool. Ask a Gen Z who's Al Pacino. They'll tell you Al Pacino's been in the game like longer. They'll tell you, oh yeah, I know him. So what are you saying?
Are you sure they'll tell you that?
Of course they will. Who doesn't know Al Pacino? Anyways, before we go, we have a logic game. It's going to be on your screen right now. If you have the answers, go to our social media pages and drop the answer. That the very first person to drop the answer correctly gets to walk away with airtime. It's airtime, just 2K airtime, so that you can call or message somebody. That's it. If 3 plus 2 is equals 5, 4 plus 4 is equals 13, 5 plus 6 is equals 24. What is 7 plus 10? It might look a little bit tricky, but it's quite easy. It's right there.
I think I know it.
You know it, right? Oh, my guy, mathematician roommate. So that's it. If you have the answers, I will have opened the phone lines, but we have to go. It's time for us to go. But if the answers you have it, go to our social media pages at PlusTvAfrica and all our social media pages and let us know if you have that. So if you are the first person to get the answer correctly, $2,000 airtime for you. You know what it is to have 2,000 airtime inside your phone. Do you know? Anyways, we gotta go.
Bola.
Oh shit. This is where we draw the curtains today. It's been a good ride. This is the whole 9 yards. Thank you so very much for being part of the conversation. You can always join the conversation further on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episode, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch Tea Time on R2 TV, and if you're in the United Kingdom, London, on Ben Television and Star Times channel 308. And do not forget DSTV channel 408. A big thank you to my co-host who's always holding it down. Ruben, thank you very much for being you. Thank you for bringing your energy. Even though your energy today, I think you're more chilled.
Yeah.
You don't feel like arguing much. Like, you know what? If you say so, let's just.
Do you understand? Just allow them.
Let's go. But it's been amazing. It's been amazing having you guys. Do not forget we are here tomorrow again, the same station, same channel, and it's promises. Tomorrow is Wednesday, International Women's Day.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
It's going to be very different. You see the ladies do their thing tomorrow. All right, we gotta go. Do not drink and drive. Put God first, and the rest is history. Drink a lot of water and mind your business. It helps you live longer. We out.